Hey, paisanos. Welcome back to AI. Jaden's currently cooking food, but he'll
Potentially the final episode.
potentially. We'll see how much we want to do here. We went through a very annoying
Oh,
Somnium
man.
last time. We watched
Did we?
everyone we ever known and loved died. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
we learned who the criminal mastermind is. And now, the words came out easily. I don't know why. But in a moment of harsh realization, I knew. Number 89's body is mine, and mine is Saito's.
Well, if you know that much, then this should be easy. Give me back my body.
Well, I love how we get to be like the coolest character in the game, technically.
What a little help here. What are you doing?
Hey, just wait till the sequel.
He's yelling at the torsos. That's funny. I think in the sequel, Date still has like this body that he currently has.
I won't spoil anything.
Renju, I don't believe it. Yeah, we got a dead Renju in here. Did that say I see a lot of stuff? Yeah. Understandable he's not being very observant. I see your team monitor. There's nothing on the screen. No. That was something. A crane. There's just a bird up there. Caw. Saito.
Don't worry, I haven't killed them yet.
Nyat.
Yet? The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk. It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills. I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two. In front of you, of course. Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes. I was going to begin to sing, but I think I've changed my mind. I want to see you mad. But what will really set you off?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
All right, talking it is. What should I say? Do you have any questions for me?
It's early Wednesday morning. Shoko was killed last Friday. It was day 1, which makes today day 6. For 5 days, what was Saito up to? I decided to ask him every day what he did until now. Day 1. Saito explained what he did on Friday. At 4 a.m., Saito began his plan against Shoko. He called Renju to this abandoned factory. That was way too fast. After taking Renju's body, Saito killed Shoko, then brought the body to Bloom Park. But as he explained it to me, I somehow thought I already knew. You know, I could just look at this. He called Renju to the abandoned factory and searched bodies for them. Okay. But as he explained it to me, I somehow thought I already knew. I didn't understand why. I felt like I was being etched into my brain.
I was still in Renju's body. My next target was Iris. If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical, so I called her to Sunfish Pocket. I even video called her, but for some reason, she said no. This was around 5 p.m. I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscate. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me,
But
Date, do you remember? Saturday evening after syncing with Mizuki. Inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body, so you called her. The time was 4:52 p.m., right before Renju called Iris. You told her.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
You saved her life.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition because of your warning. You did not warn her.
She would have been taken here.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would trust me. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
Fucking dumbass.
So unlucky. My plans were ruined. But my ultimate goal is still achievable. So it's all good.
Why was Shoko's rental phone in the horse? Going back to day 1.
Oh, right. I put that there.
How?
When
Did you
I was
psychically
finishing
teleport
Shoko's
it?
body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one. I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away. So, I decided to push it into the mouth of the horse.
Isn't that just painted on?
No, not those old ceramic ones.
Which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
Sunday?
After the accident, my body was taken to Central Hospital. I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. Sunday. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a horrible state. But I had somewhere to be.
Which one? Like Mississippi? You're not very bright, are you?
I know what happened after that. You got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
You got Iris to come with you. But when you tried to bring her here,
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me. The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car. I was pushing my luck. My plan and my body were both in shambles. I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well. My mind was scrambled, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground. Next thing I knew, it was the next day. I woke up around noon on Monday. Renju's body was about to expire.
Monday?
By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead. And of course, my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call from a Mr. Amanoma. The man you call Pewter.
I knew the story after that.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
So Peter came up with a plan to help number 89 escape. Rohan, as number 89, got into a car with Saito as Renju and fled from the police.
Masterful plan.
Why'd you want number 89 to escape?
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ, I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 89, this body. I thought I could use it to get to her. And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies with you. You and I would get our original bodies back. And after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you while you're in this body. A rather nice plan if I do say so myself. That's why
Feels a little bit extra.
To help number 89 escape. I wanted this body at all costs.
What happened after you escaped with number 89 in the car?
I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory. Rohan was my partner in the Cyclops serial killings 6 years ago. So naturally, we had a lot to talk about, but I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but Renju's body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point. So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync. As a result, this happened.
Renju.
It's just like I told you. He died of natural causes.
About the shooting on Monday?
Just mercenaries I hired. After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit. They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account. I paid them with his money. Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris. But after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore. But they had already been paid good money, so I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then, Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own, without consulting me.
I mean, you just said he could use them for whatever.
How dare he actually use them for whatever? Day 5.
I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m., I started a video chat with Iris. Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard. I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away. It was all according to plan. I knew that if I
Gyaku.
looked like him, she would do anything.
I've been looking for him for 6 years. I see. That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
So the person she trusts most.
You, Date. Number 89's current body was originally yours.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep. I restrained her and called Hitomi.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
I used Iris to reel in Hitomi. And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet. I was getting tired of waiting.
And about Monica's murder 18 years ago?
I was only 12, but I remember it vividly. On that day, 18 years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him. I got into a taxi and followed my dad's car. He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
Why?
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something. Before Monica, I would kill cats and pigeons. It was the only way I could feel happiness. The only way I could feel anything. But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me. And she stole all the happiness from my house. So I chose her as a target. I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland. And I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean. My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated. Sometimes I think, if I didn't kill Monica, would things be different? Maybe the murders
Yes.
never would have happened. Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this. And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed. Isn't destiny a curious thing? One mistake can change so many lives.
I don't know if that was one mistake. That was more like one mistake, and then he just kept doing a bunch of other bullshit. But, you know.
Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you. And even I'm growing tired.
It just kept snowballing.
That angry face of yours. So, shall we get started? Give me my body back. What a strange fake eye. Oh well.
Now, if he's smart, he would have crushed that. Or eaten it. Fucking no hesitation.
Well, he's not going back to that body.
Alright, it's ready.
And he also doesn't know that that's like an eyeball, right? He just thinks it's a fake eye. You have 6 minutes, Dante.
That's my goal. Oh boy. What a nightmare.
The sink room.
Uh-huh. Someone's having a bit of a day.
Damn it, why can't I wake up?
Oh, we got Screamo music.
Doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
One. Two.
5 or 6 if I had to guess.
I imagine this one's going to be a bit of a nightmare.
I already got my first ending in the second game.
Search Date.
What?
That was good luck.
I think that was a easy one.
I? Being synced?
Yikes. I like the camera angle. With infinite time remaining. Nice.
Sync?
Mm-hmm.
Touch. There's a knife there now. A knife! No!
What? Damn it, what is this?
This is some trippy nightmare shit.
Mm-hmm.
Glad the game's pulling out all the stops towards the end, though. You will give me an egg.
I wonder if you'll have enough time to get down there.
I don't know. Kind of close.
Go to the sink room, huh?
You wasted 60 seconds to get there.
Sure did.
It's a sink machine.
Nice stupid vision.
Me? What was he doing? Sink
Sink here.
again. Door. This wasn't here before.
Oh, it feels like opening a Dark Souls boss door. Takes like 30 minutes to creak the damn thing open. You have invincibility frames for the entire thing. Except for Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2 is a broken fucking game. You can't run by damn near anything. Bye, Woody.
Drop it in the strange liquid.
Oh, Biba's doing something to help me out there.
She's just an eyeball.
Blood.
Blood.
Damn. This. It's them.
That's spooky.
Well, the choir's building up.
Just a little bit. This is genuinely unsettling. can't do it.
You're... I touched, but nothing happened.
You're.
It's just a mirror. Damn it. That's it. Just a little
Oh, no, now it really is Elden Ring. Look at all the scarlet rot buildup.
I'm sinking.
Sync percent.
I get it, it's like sinking. Uh-huh.
I can't stop it.
Yo, sync percent.
What do I do?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling.
The feeling of sinking.
No, trying to run in a dream.
What is this?
There he go.
Game over.
That was...
Good sync.
I think I'm now a guy with a cool voice.
Just wake up and you're still him.
I did it! I did it! Oh, this feeling! I'm back. I got it all back! This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. I think I'll keep it. This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon. Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision's getting hazy. My consciousness is melting away, clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I can only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It was a fragment of my memory lost all those years ago. A piece of my past buried deep in my subconscious.
Children will be children.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about Aset?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is why I taught Iris about her name. Or this is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology, too.
You bet.
It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right.
That's
why
right.
iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right? Gonna hear good news from you two.
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
Iris being forward, huh?
So we bet.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every day?
But tell me, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. Fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
What if it's a brain tumor? Ooh, I don't know if I can defend you from that.
Well.
My answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
This is...
Now I understand. I understand why Rohan Kumakura wanted these two dead. So Sejima asked Rohan to take Monika's corpse deep into the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. He also found out that Monika had given birth to a child. If the media got a hold of it, Congressman Sejima would be ruined. And that information would no doubt lead to discovering Monika's murder. God damn this stupid tech skip. So and Saito would be arrested immediately, and the investigation would lead straight to Rohan.
I think it's because you have auto on.
Yeah, I know, but it skips way too fast. But Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why. Maybe decided it wasn't important enough to mention. Usually it gives me enough time to read it, but sometimes it just insta skips.
Yeah.
He played it close to the chest. Needed no basis only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco. Meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Of course I couldn't go through with it. But if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe?
Fake their deaths, move.
But I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice. He just goes to Mama's from an old friend.
Hey.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
Boss explained Abyss and syncing with me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin.
Yeah, but then I'll be in the body
Two
of a
birds with
criminal
one stone, right?
mastermind.
He made a good point. And I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. With my body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care. As long as they were safe.
All right. Leave everything to me. Hayato Yagyu.
That was my real name.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Because he's about to switch bodies.
Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes, right?
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
Stop! Please. Help me. Help me.
You're...
It's me.
Rohan?
Did Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked. And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I like how he's just looking down at them now.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
Regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Boss and Pewter explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer. There were two. One was Rohan, and the other was Saito Seijima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh? What? Pewter, where is he?
How would I know?
People.
Bad.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
What?
Rohan's standing right there. No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu, where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Yeah, I mean, the cops wouldn't know.
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door. Did I...
Good lord, these people are fucking stupid.
Well, they wouldn't know about this program yet. They don't know that you can switch bodies.
No, I'm talking about Boss and Pewter.
Oh, yeah, they're stupid as fuck.
I shot out of the room like a bullet. A very slow bullet. You're a very bulky man now. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to my bones.
He was about to shoot Hitomi.
I knew where he was headed. I ran out to the parking lot, got in a car, and floored it.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
You bastard!
No! Stop!
No.
Stop right there!
Tomi had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use of her right hand.
Yeah, we have the technology to switch brains, but we don't have the technology to fix our
And
hands.
thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. I left all my memories with her.
We also have functioning AIs, but we don't have the technology to heal her hands.
That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear? Yes, sir!
I went to So's mansion. By boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
So I went to the Sagema residence. When I got there, I said I want to meet Saito into the intercom. After a while,
The gate opened, I think, and they let me in or something like that.
the gate opened and Saito himself welcomed me. That's whenever it goes to like the third line, it's just like, no. That's it, we're skipping.
What is it you want to talk about?
Saito. I like his little femboy bitch collar he has. About Saito and Rohan.
This undershirt.
Yeah, I know.
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica. And my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Why'd they have the right eyes taken out?
I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect. That you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye. Which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye. That's what you told me anyway.
Yeah, I knew there was going to be a reference. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a reference. The second I saw him sinking in the blood, I'm like, alright, listen, where's the fucking Terminator 2 reference? It's coming. Anyway.
Do you have somebody in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
The name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
Hey, Saito, could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
I don't see why not.
A place I want to take.
You're not acting suspicious at all.
At all, yeah.
Is it perhaps the police station?
Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura.
No, it's my favorite
Open your
characters.
mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk. Mr. Kumakura showed me this place. So it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. I see. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
That was a good bit of dialogue. What was that? A few days later. Did you see how long that lasted?
Boop.
Well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started.
No hesitation. Doesn't hurt him at all.
Why would he jump into that bot? This feels a little bit like you didn't think this through.
Hey Ross, why don't you gouge out your eye? Tell me if it's painful or not. What? Why didn't it work?
What are you doing? Follow him!
Saito, this was not one of your brighter plans.
I guess he wanted to feel know what it was like in a different body.
To be able to, I don't know, feel pain?
Yeah.
My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. Thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to.
Nope.
But I never picked them up.
Good.
Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. Felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost. Like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me walking under the city lights. This is also like a really good use of amnesia as a plot line. Or I gained my faculties. I found that I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're... Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so... we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. Alright. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me.
Boss?
To where you belong.
Okay, strange lady. I mean, who wouldn't follow boss?
I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me did pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
One year later, I was called into the control room. Peter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Persons, analyst, achievement unlocked.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Dude, this is all your fault. Just gotta say that much. Gotta be completely honest. You did this to yourself.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Do we have the final persons updated? Yep. I'll go. Likes a special elementary school teacher and her daughter.
Skills. Assassination.
Cool. We still have a couple question marks, but not too many. I think we did decent enough.
Boy, howdy, I miss having multiple saves.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Look how many I get in this game. Isn't it great? Yeah, you need 10 saves? Sure.
I get one and an auto-save.
Yeah, that's pretty shit. Well, I did want to hang out and play some TCG with Emily. So that might have to be that. What a fucking cliffhanger to leave that on. But also, that was like so much story. Holy
that's
shit.
really all that's left is story.
How much is left?
Yeah, probably another hour and a half.
That's good enough for a session, honestly. So, I'm good with that. Look at this creep boat staring down at me. In any case, when we come back next time, we will do the final session of AI. In theory. So, I'll see you guys for that later.
And then you can catch AI 2 in 8 months.
Yeah, something like that.